The Reserve Bank of New Zealand has delivered its biggest ever rate rise as it continues efforts to bring inflation down. New Zealand Bureau Chief Jessica Maggio has the details.
Well, the rate rise has certainly lived up to predictions and expectations from economists and banks here in New Zealand, delivering its 9th consecutive rate rise. The Reserve Bank of New Zealand has announced the final cash rate of the year at 4.25%, up 75 basis points. It is the biggest hike since the RBNZ introduced the OCR in 1999 and takes the benchmark to its highest level since 2008. Economists were aware the country's central bank would continue lifting the cash rate until it felt confident there would be enough restraint to bring inflation down. The Reserve Bank has said repeatedly it wants people to prioritise spending.
Core consumer price inflation remains too high. Employment is beyond its maximum sustainable level and near-term inflation expectations have risen. So this is quite a heightened inflation environment.
Inflation in New Zealand is at 7.2%. It dropped slightly last month and it's just shy of the 7.6% record in June 1960. The current inflation rate is a 32-year high. The Reserve Bank wants to bring inflation back down to between 1% and 3%, but that's not expected to be achieved until 2024. Australia is doing a little better than New Zealand. Its official cash rate is sitting at 2.85%. It's been going up 25 basis points for the past 2 months and 50 basis points 4 months prior. New Zealand's cash rate has been aggressive since it started lifting rates in October. The aggressive cash rate rise is not expected to slow until mid-2023 when the Reserve Bank of New Zealand predicts it could reach 5.5%, a significant amount higher than the estimated 4% this time last year. Now, that will bring New Zealand into recession, but a necessary evil, the Reserve Bank says, in order to bring inflation back down.